for today's cup of coffee with Scream.
Cup of coffee.
I didn't realize how gruff that was. I'm like, I had cleared my throat before speaking. It just didn't work well. God.
You know, shit happens. It's all right.
Well, it's like... It's
fighting the urge to cough.
It's cool inside. It's hot outside. And it's like... It's perpetual sinus stuff.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
And then the rain. And then the mold. And then, yeah.
Well, let me tell you something about this rain. It needs to back off.
Well, it's not for a while.
It needs to back the fuck off. Because we already had the majority of spring to be rain.
Yeah, and cold.
Mm-hmm.
I bought plants and didn't even get to plant them. Now it's like I got $15 a dead. Yeah.
$15 of debt.
Yeah.
Plant debt.
It was just, there was no time to plant. It was craziness. I mean, and everybody is panicked about all this stuff because they don't understand. They have forgotten how nature works. Honestly.
Yeah, a lot of them have.
And it's like, some of this stuff is not new. And as far as, yes, they do have the cloud seeding technology. Does that stuff happen? And could it be the cause of all? Historically, shit has always happened. From time to time, shit happens.
That is true, but when there's certain things that you haven't seen in a long time, start suddenly happening again.
But that's what we were talking about yesterday. If you've got somebody that's 20, 30, 40 years old, well, I've never seen it. Well, you ain't been around that long. Honestly, in the whole of time, you've not been here.
Well, that's like that blizzard in the 90s or something like. Mm-hmm. Was it the 90s?
Yeah.
So, I wasn't there to experience it, but I believe y'all as far as that.
Yes, I was actually pregnant during that, waddling around knee-deep snow.
Yeah. I listened to y'all as far as that, and that's like, so we're kind of due for something else like that.
It's just, like I said, when people do not pay attention to some of these things, and unless you are a meteorologist or one of these people that does things like that,
mm-hmm. that likes to study this stuff,
and people have remarkably short memories these days, and it seems like that's getting worse. And part of that has to do with the news cycles and social media, and the brains are not designed. Technology is advancing tremendously. Humans are still humans.
Yeah, that's the thing. People are not realizing that a lot of people cannot really adjust to this technology.
Exactly. We have no idea what it is doing to us.
It's fucking us up. That's what we know.
Yeah. That is, and it's like, as far as the constant drama, and it has been a brain-breaking week. If you keep up with the news cycles and stuff, it's almost like it is planned to have something that is constantly keeping us agitated. Yes. A constant state of dis-ease.
Yes. That is something that they've been doing for decades.
Mm-hmm. It's a spell.
Yes. It's a way to disrupt the comfort of people.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's just like having the rug pulled out from under you perpetually.
Mm-hmm.
And that does something to you psychologically and spiritually. And they know this.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm talking about they that knows this stuff. The dark forces, which are not human, they know this.
Yeah, it's negative energy. You're constantly putting people in a state of crisis.
Yes. Yes. And at a certain point, they begin to break down because they're human. I mean, it's just like as far as the perpetual having to run and go and do and everything this week. And I was blessed in the fact that I didn't have to push through today because I really couldn't. Because it just, that's the reality.
Well, that's also what happens when you have to run multiple days in a row.
Yes. Months,
Yeah.
years. And it's just, yeah. And at a certain point, you have to say, no more.
No more.
To sit there and go, not today, Satan. Not today.
Not that day. Can't steal my sunshine.
Right. And that is one of the things that we
sunshine.
hope that we do, is to remind people, laugh at some of this shit. Don't take it so seriously. There are still wonderful, joyful things. You don't have to get caught up in the drama. Take back your power. Take back control of your life and your mind and your spirit.
Mm-hmm.
And so, my quest is Biscotti.
Biscotti. So it will be my duty tonight. And I will be blocking the store. So I shall definitely be in that aisle at some point.
Well, when you first take one of the boxes off the back so it doesn't screw up from where you're fixing it. So I could give you the monies to pay for it.
Okay. I mean, I can just take the front one and then bring another one.
Yeah.
For, you know.
Yeah, and hopefully, and it's for a lot of people, that's such a normal, everyday item. But you have to remember where we are. We are in southwestern Virginia. Yeah, I have to say the southwestern. Or people's think they hear West Virginia and they put it all together. No, it's a different state.
And we're below the poverty line.
Oh God, we are so far below the poverty line.
So,
ooh, are we below the poverty line? It's all right. It's all right. Because we got everything that we need and most of what we want.
Mm-hmm.
But items that other people think of as common are not necessarily common here.
No.
And there's a world of stuff that we have no idea what all exists.
People
We don't.
People in the sticks. They know bear, deer, groundhog, possum.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
What else? Turkey. I got.
Skunks. We don't want no skunks. No, that's one.
I got. Shit. Hold on. Brain not working. Cut this out. But what is it? Oh, okay. I got rebuked last night about the guineas.
What about the guineas?
The dude was like, they're like chickens. If you have a guinea, why would you? If you got chickens, why get a guinea?
Has he ever had a guinea?
Yeah, he works on a farm.
I like guineas. They're a totally different creature.
What's
They're
wrong
not
with
like
them?
chickens.
They're not like chickens. And I was like, why do people eat duck eggs? I threw out that as a rebuttal. It's like, why would you want to eat a guinea egg? It's like, why would people want to eat duck eggs?
You don't necessarily have to consume the animal just to enjoy it. We've had guineas before. It has been many, many years because as far as the fencing and everything to keep these animals properly, and I don't have the energy for that either. Guineas are some of the coolest little birds. I think they're originally from Africa, and they're gray, and they've got little white spots on them, and they're wonderful. And for some reason, they remind me of Alfred Hitchcock. I don't know why. But
they do got that vibe.
Yeah.
He definitely had that vibe of a guinea, didn't he?
yeah. But so it's one of those, and where the guineas mean nothing to that man, there's others of us that it's like, that's a cool animal. There's so many varieties of chickens out there, and just all kinds of wonderful things to explore.
Mm-hmm.
It's like the Chinese chickens, and they've got the little top knots. They've got the little feathers that they look like they're wearing a hat. And some of those are the ones that lay the green eggs.
That's pretty cool.
It's way cool. And so when you see some of these things that are unusual, to celebrate them and go, well, that is just way cool. Of course, I refuse to let the world take that childlike wonder from me. I refuse it. to sit there and go, what an amazing God we serve that would create something like that. Mm-hmm. And so even with the biscotti, well, and if you're not familiar with biscotti, these are a twice baked cookie that you dip in coffee. Because if you try to gnaw on those things without the coffee, you will break a tooth. Yeah.
They will fall out just like in the cartoons.
It's like eating a rock.
Yeah. Take one bite. I'm fucked. I can't eat for a month.
But when you dip them in the coffee, I mean, it's just a treat.
They soften up in the coffee.
They do.
And they get really good. They get a good texture to them.
It's just amazing, and there's so many different kinds.
But twice baked stuff, that's a rock. That's a weapon.
It can be. It could be. But
sharpen it up. It's a weapon.
But I had, even when I was, Grok had created the image that we have, that we're using today, and just to make sure that I had spelled biscotti correctly, all these kinds and varieties that I didn't even know existed. And it's just like, oh my God, this is amazing. They've got this one that is a cranberry orange, and I bet that would be so good. Now, I like some of the and like I said, it's very, the Wall of Mart around here didn't even
try to stock the biscotti.
You almost have to go to a specialty store around here to find the biscotti.
Yeah, pretty much, except it's not in a specialty store. It's over there in Food City.
Well, the Food City may have it. I know that I have gotten them there.
Actually, no, I've looked for it. They don't got it.
They don't at Food City?
They don't got it.
Well, look for it again tonight, and then what I have to do is, this is where ordering off of Amazon, and everybody's like, well, you have to order. Well, hell, for those of us that live in these rural communities, Amazon is a blessing.
You can get luxury items on there. Biscotti is a luxury item.
Yeah, because it can be kind of pricey. It depends on what it is.
Well, that and seriously, the upper middle class and the rich people, they're the ones usually eating the biscottis. And
I know that some of these coffee places, of course, some of the coffee shops have a tendency to be very pretentious and overpriced anyhow.
Hipsters.
Yeah. And, it's a whole fool and their money are soon parted. I mean, when you're paying $7, $8 for a cup of coffee, no, I think not. But the biscotti, a single biscotti, I've seen them sell $2, $3, $5. And I'm like, I don't think so.
Yeah, no, it's kind of way overpriced for a biscotti. It's way overpriced for bread.
Yes, for a cookie.
Yeah.
It's a stale cookie.
It's an overbaked cookie.
It is an overbaked cookie. That's why I told you when you were going to throw some of those other things out of there, it's over. No.
Some of them
I
were
could
worth.
Use that,
Mama. What are you going to do with a burnt pizza crust? What are you going to do with that?
You can scrape some of that out.
You can't soak it.
Scrape some of
You
that
can't
out.
soak it. I've tried.
It's like burnt toast. You're sitting there with the butter knife, and it's like, it's still good.
It's
still
not good. Throw it away.
It's
Throw
still
it
good.
outside.
It's still
Let
good.
the birds peck at it.
Oh, but they have got all kinds of biscotti on here. And they've got some that it's like a chocolate-dipped chocolate. Yes.
Chocolate
and that
and
dark
chocolate.
Roast. Yes.
Ooh.
Yes. And it's something that
It's not often I get to go in the coffee aisle, but when I do, I look at all the things.
That you haven't tried. Yeah.
What Folgers has been around forever.
Yes.
Is it that good?
It's all right.
Or is it just at this point, it's just a staple? They can't get rid of it. Like
No. No, Folgers is not a bad coffee at all. When I was growing up, it was, you had Chase and Sanborn. I don't even know if they still have that brand. Because
I haven't seen that brand.
It's sort of like with cigarettes. You'll get to a brand, and that's the brand that you like, and you stay with that brand. Now, every now and then, I will try different coffees and stuff, but it has to vibe with you. I mean, it either does or it don't.
That is true. Some coffees are just no.
Yeah.
No. You put that back.
And it's interesting because we think of, as far as flavors, and with salty, sweet, sour, different things like that. We think of bitter as being a bad thing in America. It's not. Ayurveda, that's something that, what it does, it helps stimulate bile production, so you don't have to worry about getting gallstones.
It's a necessary thing.
It is. And there are some people that if you're craving, whatever you're craving, your body's needing it.
I need sweet. What does that mean?
You pre-diabetic. Not necessarily. I'm not speaking that on you.
Every single time I go in that candy aisle, I envision myself just sitting there.
Oh, jeez.
Just sitting there.
Well, you need to
picture.
You do.
I love candy.
You
I
always
love
have.
candy.
You always have.
And I'm like, what? How much money would I owe if I did this?
Oh, God.
How much money would I owe if I just sat here and opened a few bags and sampled?
Well, if you paid for it, they don't care. If you don't pay for it, they call the law. Yeah, that's the difference.
Okay, but
that's a different type of bitterness.
Before
right
or
there.
after consuming? Purchase before or after consuming?
You purchase it before you consume it. The only people that can get by with eating stuff like that in the store are small children's.
And night stalkers.
And night stalkers. But there's all kinds, and it was an anise flavored biscotti that I had gotten one time, and anise is a spice that we don't use a lot around here.
We recently got it's like a biscuit cookie, and you can dip it in coffee if you want.
Is it biscotti?
No, it's not the biscotti.
I want biscotti.
It's a cookie.
Well,
it's like a cookie.
No, I want biscotti. But just like I said, scrolling through here on these pages and just looking at all the different kinds, no, I am not going to sit there and make biscotti. I'm not. But
you could.
Just amazing. Amazing.
How difficult is it to make biscotti?
It's sort of labor intensive, which is why I'm not going to do it.
Sort of labor. Well,
yeah. Oh, they've got an Italian cherry biscotti. I bet that is amazing. And that would go with that dark roast.
Yeah.
That cherry and the dark roast would be so good. And orange. Chocolate and orange. And that goes really well with dark roast also.
I can get down with that.
Mm-hmm.
We were talking about chocolate the other night.
Yeah. Yeah. But it's like, there's all kinds. There's a world of stuff out there just waiting to be explored. Whether it's guineas or biscotti or different types of coffee or musics, do not let the darkness take away your joy.
Nope. Don't gotta do that.
No. It's choice.
Mm-hmm. It is a choice.
And to laugh and be silly and encourage other people to sit there and go, you can laugh about this, Yeah. You might as well laugh at the absurdity of all the shit that's going on right now.
Yeah. Yeah. Laugh at it.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay.
Yeah.
It's all good.
It is all good. It is all good. Everybody's having paranormal. Everybody's having supernatural.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody needs to get them a good cup of coffee, whatever kind that you like.
I got a cup
and a
they're
biscotti
waiting for me.
You want to tell the peoples where we can be found?
You can find us on BitChute, Rumble, and YouTube at Rolanda's Cup of Coffee with Scream. Also, check her out on X, previously known as Twitter, at RolandaCOCWS.
Know that you are loved.
Mm-hmm.
Treat other people the way you would like to be treated. And Lord willing, we'll see you on the next cup.
Yip, 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 yip.
Bye.